I'm Sarah, 26, and I hadn't been on a date in literally 8 months because my last relationship ended with him moving to Denver to find himself, which is code for I met someone on Hinge and I'm a coward. So when I matched with this guy, let's call him Derek because that is exactly what a guy who does this would be named, I was cautiously optimistic. Good photos.
Decent bio.
Said he loved deep conversations and hiking, which in hindsight should have been my first red flag because no man has ever hiked more than once in his life. We agree to meet at this cute little wine bar downtown. I get there early, I'm nervous. I order a glass of Pinot because I read somewhere that confident women drink Pinot. I don't know if that's true. I made it up. Don't fact check me. Derek shows up 12 minutes late. Fine, I'll allow it. Traffic exists, and he's actually cuter in person, which literally never happens. We're talking, it's flowing, he's funny. He does this thing where he actually listens when I talk instead of just waiting for his turn, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, is this what a good date feels like? I forgot this was a thing that could happen to me. About 40 minutes in, I go to the bathroom. And this is where the universe decided to humble me. I'm washing my hands, and this girl, total stranger, mid-20s, holding her phone like it's a sacred artifact, turns to me and goes, oh my God, wait. Are you the girl from the live stream? I laughed. I genuinely laughed in her face because I thought she was confused. I said, no, I don't think so. I've literally been on a date for the past 40 minutes. She goes, yeah, that's the live stream. And she turned her phone around. And there I am.
Live.
On a stream titled, Rating Girls' Reactions to Me for Getting My Wallet Skull. She's so mad El Meolo. With a chat scrolling faster than I could process and a little viewer counter that said 41,200. I want you to understand something about me. I am a generally calm person. I do not spiral in public. But in that moment, standing in a wine bar bathroom, watching strangers on the internet type things like, bro, she has no idea skull, and 10 out of 10 reaction wait for the wallet bit, I felt something in my chest that I can only describe as a switch flipping. Because here's the thing, Derek hadn't even done the forgetting his wallet bit yet, which meant this wasn't his first date doing this. This was a formula, a script. I was not a person to him. I was content. I was a segment. Now, I could tell you I stormed out. I could tell you I cried in the bathroom. I didn't. I'm going to be honest with you, for about 90 seconds, standing there, I genuinely just felt small. Like, actually small, the kind of small where you replay the last 40 minutes and wonder how much of it was real and how much of it was him checking a box on a content calendar. That part wasn't funny. That part just kind of hurt, NGL. But then I looked at that viewer count one more time. 41,300 now. Climbing. And I thought, okay, if I'm content, I'm going to direct this episode myself. I walked back out to the table, sat down, smiled, my nicest, most first date smile, and let him get about 2 minutes into his actually funny story. I think I left my wallet at home. Is it okay if you... bit? And I said, loud, clear, directly toward his jacket pocket where I'd already clocked the phone lens peeking out. Before you finish that, hi to everyone watching the live stream. Derek, your battery's probably getting low, so I'll make this quick. His face. I wish I could bottle his face and sell it. He went so pale, I thought he was going to become the wine. I kept going. So for the people in the chat taking notes, this is date scam number. What episode are we on, Derek? Because the bathroom girl who blew your cover seemed like she'd seen a few of these. I picked up my wine, took a sip, savage as I've ever felt in my life, and said, also, side note, you said you loved hiking in your bio. Everyone here should know Derek's step count today is currently 0 because he's been sitting at this table lying to a woman for content. The bar had started to notice. A couple at the next table were full-on filming now too. The chat, I heard later, was going absolutely feral, half of it turning on him in real time, comments like, bro got exposed by his own victim, and she's better at this than he is. Derek tried to laugh it off, tried the haha it's just a bit, it's just content, don't be so sensitive line, which if you've ever heard a man say that after getting caught doing something humiliating, you know exactly the tone. I just looked at him and said, it's only a bit if both people know they're in it. Otherwise, it's just lying with a ring light. Then I stood up, grabbed my jacket, and this is the part I'm proudest of. I paid for my own wine, left an extra 10 for our waitress with a note that said, "He's filming you too, heads up," and walked out to actual applause from 2 tables near us. The aftermath. The clip got ripped and reposted with the caption, "She ate him alive," and did numbers way bigger than his stream ever did. Derek's account got mass reported once people realized this wasn't a one-time bit. Turns out 3 other women had commented under the repost saying he'd done the exact same. "Forgot my wallet" script on them. His whole page got taken down within about 2 days. Bathroom Girl added me on Instagram, and we're actually getting drinks next week. Not a date. A drink. With someone whose camera roll I trust.
So yeah.
TIFU by going on a date. Discovering I was a non-consenting main character in a stranger's content farm, having a small existential crisis in a wine bar bathroom, and then, apparently, becoming main character energy in the best way instead. Would still recommend the Pinot though. Alright guys, that's the story, and I still can't believe this actually happens to people out there. Let me know in the comments, was she NTA for exposing him live on his own stream, or did she take it a little too far? If you enjoyed this one, smash that like button. It seriously helps this channel grow more than you'd think. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we post stories exactly like this one every single week. Some funny, some savage, some downright unhinged. Also, have you ever had a date go completely off the rails? Drop your story in the comments because honestly, some of the best videos on this channel come straight from you guys. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you in the next one.